guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an awesome day. I am here today to kind of share a Nordstrom designer sale haul that I kind of just did a few weeks ago. If you're watching this by now, it's probably like way after designer sale, so don't go running out to your Nordstrom rack to see if you can find any of this stuff. But this was more for me to share what I was able to scope and score at the Nordstrom rack designer sale, so that the next time it comes around, you guys know to keep your eye out for stuff. And some tips and tricks I'm going to share with you guys to make sure you score the best possible sale deals. So without further ado, let's get started. So I do want to preface this by saying I didn't pick up too much just because it is designer stuff, so it's kind of pricey. And at the same time, I did go towards the end of the sale. The sale was going on over Canada Day weekend, and it was like a 4-day sale, I believe, from like a Friday to a Monday. I went on a Sunday, so a lot of stuff had really been already picked through. A lot of the things that I found were no longer available in my size, so I'm not going to be featuring any of that stuff in my video. But what I will show you is stuff that I did manage to bring home that I found in my size that fits well. There may be a little bit of tailoring required here and there just to make sure it fits perfectly, but at the end of the day, that is the nature of the designer stuff. If you guys find something fits relatively well and it's a really good steal, I would say go for it and spend a couple of extra dollars fixing it up to make sure it fits you perfectly, because you're probably not going to ever find it again if it's already on sale, because it's probably going to be marked down and it's going to be sent back straight to the distributor once it's no longer in the appropriate season. But I do really suggest getting a lot of your designer pieces tailored if you can get a good deal on it, because a lot of the times the clothing is made with really great quality material, so you're really getting what you're paying for. So let's get started with the very first thing that I found. And that is this beautiful Veronica Beard dress. Oh my god, I don't think I can even fit this on here as usual, guys. So the top is a pinstripe kind of collar looking design with like a huge button down in the center here, and then at the bottom is what I love, and it's kind of like signature to Veronica Beard design, is this kind of very ruffled type of skirt situation here. It has a zip on the side, and it's also affixed by a couple of buttons too, and then the sleeves are just your basic kind of, I don't know, blousey sleeve. So this dress typically retails at full price for, oh my god, I can't even read this, $409.50. So $410 for a dress, and I got this for $30, guys. This is cheaper than H&M and Zara sometimes. Cheaper than H&M and Zara, and I got it for $30. It was originally retailing for $450. So that's a major steal. Granted, not everything at Nordstrom Rack's designer sales always is cheap. Most of their stuff is just $99 and below. So when you can find pieces like this, make sure you scoop them up, because they are a good steal. I'm a huge fan of Veronica Beard. I have a couple of different pieces in my closet that were gifted to me last year, and I've been wearing the heck out of them. But I wanted to scoop up a couple pieces of my own just because I've been lusting after some of their stuff, especially their jackets and their dickies. I really want their blazers. There was one that I loved. I think it was like 800 bucks on sale for $100. Such a good steal, but no longer my size, so I kind of had to like sigh, put it down. I was very tempted to pick that one up and to get it tailored for myself, but it was like a size 10. And I'm usually like a size 2 or 0, so I figured like even if I was to tailor that in, it wouldn't even look proper to my body at that point anyways. I would suggest tailoring if you can stay like 1 or 2 sizes above you. You can take it down a little bit, but if it's way too big, you're essentially just restructuring the whole piece at that point. So it's not worth it paying for tailoring, because then it's gonna be way too expensive at that point. So picked up this piece, very proud. This is probably the best sale item that I purchased. Actually, no, there's another one that's even better, but I'm very happy that I managed to snag this one at this price. So I did also manage to snag another Veronica Beard piece. It's actually 2 pieces. It is this kind of matching blouse with its skirt. The blouse has a series of buttons down the front, but I also noticed that the label is on the front where you typically button it up, so I'm not sure if you're supposed to wear this actually in reverse and have the buttons going down the back. Either way, I think it's super cute. I probably will try to style it with 2 different ways, but I got this shirt and I also got the matching skirt to go along with it. I'll show you what this looks like. It's just like this, very simple skirt. I actually had to go 1 size up in this. I got a size 2, whereas the top was a 0. So this is a piece I might be tailoring in a little bit just to make it fit me. It fits me already right now. It's just a little bit loose and sits a little lower on my hips than where I would want it to be. So I'm gonna bring it in just a little bit so it can sit higher on my hips and less on my hip bones. Love it. It has the very signature Veronica Beard ruche detailing on the side, and you put it on by buttoning up these little kind of like mother of pearl buttons along with this little kind of sash here. I'm not too sure what the sash is supposed to be, if you're supposed to tie it in a knot or just leave it dangling, but that was cute. And mixing, matching together these 2 pieces makes a really cute kind of dress. If you wear it separately, you can also get quite a bit of wear out of it as well. I think this top is going to match really well with high-waisted white trousers. Love the idea already in my head. And also like a different type of skirt if you want as well. And then the skirt is gonna look really great with other white tops or just something simple like a dark navy blue t-shirt. It's gonna be such a great casual everyday piece. Love these two pieces. The skirt was on sale for $49.89 from regular full price. I can't even see the full price. It says here, it looks like it's $315. So 50 bucks from $315. Great steal. Definitely not as great of a steal as that dress that I got, but still a good steal nonetheless. And this top was on sale for $68.89, so almost $70 from $345. So once again, not the best steal. It's twice the price of that other dress, but I really love the way this blouse is constructed. And it's kind of cool how you can wear it from the front and the back, so I think it's going to be a great way to really maximize your closet and mix and match with different pieces. And it came with a matching set, and you guys know I'm a sucker for matching sets, so had to get these two pieces. Last piece I'm going to show you guys is actually the most expensive thing that I picked up. But if I do say so myself, it is probably the best sale piece that I picked up. And it is this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful self-portrait dress. I'm like leaning back here to really show you guys what the full dress looks like on the camera. It's really pink. Not something I would typically wear on an everyday basis, and probably not a color you guys would probably see me wearing too much either, but I loved it. Wasn't my size. I was so shocked that nobody else has scooped it up yet. Granted, it was kind of like stashed away in a corner. You guys know when you find something on sale that's like your size, but you're not too sure if you want to get it or not, you kind of like hide it away in hopes that you can come back and grab it. I think I may have taken somebody's hideaway purchase, but honestly, they're lost. They should have bought it when they first found it. I got to steal it up, so I'm so happy with myself. This was on sale for $99, which is the majority of what the Nordstrom Rack designer sale was. Everything essentially designer was priced for under $100, and full price this is $780. So that's an $800 dress for 100 bucks. I think it's a pretty good steal, guys. Pretty good. It even tells you what your savings are in here. I made an 87% savings. I know it's a little bit pricey for a purchase and not everybody can afford this dress, but if you come across designer pieces at the Nordstrom Rack designer sales, definitely get your hands on them because I don't think you'll ever be able to get them for that low of a price outside of those sales, and I'm very happy with this purchase. It's going to be making its way into a lot of the summer weddings that I'm attending and any other formal summer events that I have to go to as well. So this is my little prized possession from the Nordstrom Rack designer sale, guys. Guys, just 4 pieces. I know it may not seem like a lot, but when you add it up, it's quite pricey for one haul. It's a couple $100 right there, and I did not want to go way over that, so I'm pretty happy with my haul. And like I said, I was attending on the 3rd day, which was like the second last day of the sale anyway, so it was pretty picked through at that point. If you guys are going to be attending the sales in the future, make sure you pop in on the very first day so you get the best selection ahead of everybody else. Chances are a lot of people are probably going to be at work during the day, so if you have the time to pop in on the first day of the sale, if it's a kind of a weekday, make sure you go so you can get all the best pieces. The sale itself is not the type that kind of decreases in price as the sale progresses, so you don't ever really have to worry that if I don't get something today, it may go on sale tomorrow. Should I take the gamble of waiting? But if I take the gamble, somebody's gonna buy it. That's not a thing, guys. Don't worry about it. Go on the first day, snag everything that you get, but do be careful with what you pick up. The only issue is that during these designer sales, a lot of the times Nordstrom Rack puts all of their pieces at final sale. And you guys know Nordstrom Rack usually has a great return policy where you have, I don't know what it is, like 90 days or unlimited to return stuff. Not in the case when it comes to the designer sale, so make sure you're very careful with what you pick. Try them on before you walk out with them. You also want to make sure you really inspect each and every single piece. A lot of the times the things that are marked down super sale are usually pieces that are damaged. They've been on the floor for quite a while. People have tried them on. There's makeup smears all over it. Buttons are falling off. Zippers aren't working. So make sure you try on each and every single piece before you walk out of the store with it and inspect the heck out of it. Because that's what I do before I purchase it. It's still an expensive piece. Like, you're still spending $100 on a dress. So you want to make sure your money is going towards something that you are going to be able to wear and you're not going to have to spend way too much money adjusting it. Now, speaking about sizes, you're not always going to be able to get the sizes that you want. And because it is a designer sale, it's not like they have an entire supply in stock of every single size, color, and design possible. So you really have to be careful which pieces you pick up. If you find a piece that's a little bit too big for you, take a look at how it is in terms of like a size wise. Is it something that you can afford to tailor, that you want to spend and commit like $15 to $20 to make sure it's a perfect fit? Do you love it enough to want to tailor it? Is it just a casual piece that you'll wear sometimes? Or is it a beautiful dress you've had your eye on all season and finally you've landed it on sale, but it's a size too big? Take those sort of options into consideration before you purchase it to determine whether or not you want to spend the extra few dollars tailoring it in. If it's something that you really like and it's a stunning piece that you don't think you'll ever be able to find anywhere else, then yeah, I recommend bring it to a tailor afterwards to make sure it fits you like a glove. Otherwise, if it's way too big and you don't think you want to spend that much money tailoring it, put it to the side, get something else. You have better things to spend your money on, and trust me, you'll always find something to spend your money on anyways. So I hope these tips and tricks really help you to shop the Nordstrom designer sale the next time it comes around. Make sure to stay tuned for any other future designer sale hauls that I pick up from Nordstrom Rack or even Saks Off 5th. I always find some really amazing finds there, so I hope I can share more with you guys to get you inspired to shop these sales instead of always just purchasing things full price. Otherwise, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Have an awesome day. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.